This is absolutely no fun. I live on a highway where the average speed is like 75 miles an hour, and when this thing goes into engine reduced power mode, I can barely get this thing to go 65 miles an hour. Let's plug into it and see what's going on. Cylinder 6 injector control unit, engine misfire, reductant pressure sensor performance. Looks like we have a number 6 injector problem, and we have to get that cover off to see if maybe we just have a connector issue, or we might have to pull the injector. I think this pipe's got to come off, and I think those fuel lines got to come apart. What? No way. 11 millimeter for this. I'm going to try to take these bolts out of this cover here and leave the fuel lines on. It kind of looks like they don't have to come off to me, but I'm probably wrong. I usually am, but we'll try it. Okay, I got that first bolt loose, and I got the top popped out here. I'm going to bungee cord that out of the way and go for this other bolt in there. I'm not going to be able to film down there. And then we'll see if we can pop this off without removing those fuel lines. Might be interesting. Okay, I got both bolts out. I bet this one needs to pop. Nope, it's out. Okay, like usual, I was 100% wrong. We're going to have to remove the fuel lines. Not a big deal, but for some reason I just didn't feel like doing it. Remove that guy. Remove that guy. Okay. Okay. Okay, fuel line 1. That was a 1/2 inch Harbor Freight fuel line disconnect. I believe this one is the 3/8 Harbor Freight fuel line disconnect. Yeah, 3/8. Okie dokie. There we go. So some of the things that I was reading, that's our 246. That's our number 6 right there. And a lot of people are saying these connectors go bad. And some people are saying you can just wiggle it to verify that's the issue. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna hook these fuel lines back up and hook this pipe back up and start her up and give her a little wiggle, see if we fix anything. Okay, I got the fuel lines back on, got the pipe hooked up, left the cover off so we can jiggle the number 6 injector wire. Let's start this thing up, see what we can do here. Okay. Still running real rough. That didn't do anything. Yeah, that does not look like a great connector. I'm not gonna lie. So they sell like a pigtail kit. Before we go throwing an injector at this, let's put a new one of these on and see what happens. Okay, we're gonna try this connector kit. If you're doing this too, that's the part number. Okay, well, there it is. I basically just butt connected it together and then put friction tape over it. It was heat shrink, came with this wire kit. Okay, let's see if that fixed our problem. That definitely fixed it. The mist is completely gone. All my traction control lights are off. We'll see what that is, but I think it's the transmission faults that it threw when it kind of went into low power mode. This is completely fixed. There's absolutely no hiccup whatsoever. Check this out. This is number 6 that I just did. And then I looked over here, number 4 has already been done. It's like, that's what a stock one looks like. Right there. That's the factory one, right there. That's the one we just did. And this is number 4. And I'll tell you why this is interesting right now. So this was at the dealership at 53,000 miles. I got about 138 right now. They replaced the number 4 injector and a connector kit. And I can almost guarantee you they just put a connector kit on and not the injector. And wasn't it nice of them not to tell me like, hey, these connectors suck, while we're in there, would you like us to replace the other 3? It pretty much would have saved me this whole breakdown. Well, since I'm already in here, I bought 2 more of these. So I'm gonna do number 2 and number 8 next. And that way I don't have to worry about this side anymore. I'll check back in with you when I'm done with that. Okay, we got new ones all the way down. I had to disconnect the fuel lines and retake that pipe off to get that last one in, which I had to do anyways to get this heat shield back on. So we'll do the heat shield now. Okay, I got that cover all bolted on. Both bolts. Fuel line 1. Fuel line 2. Put this guy on. Alright. I got excited and almost forgot to put these back on. There we go. Now we're done. Before I could even plug into it, the service engine light already went off. Let's go for a quick shakedown run, make sure nothing else pops up. Look at that sky. So far, so good. Well, we fixed it. Check out this view. Let's go work on something else that's broke.